Joining us this morning is Anthony Murata, Executive Director at the Peoria Symphony Orchestra. Good morning.
Good morning.
And
Nice to be
happy
here.
Monday. So happy to have you
It's
here.
Monday, that's right.
Yes, so we're talking about something very exciting. You know, a very important holiday is coming up, and the Peoria Symphony Orchestra is doing something very special to celebrate that. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we have our annual romance concert, which has different music on it every year. Sometime last year we had an acrobatic violinist. This year it's centered mainly around Spanish music. Most of the composers on that program are not Spanish, but the themes of the music are Spanish. It's been a great concert. A great concert if you're new to the symphony to come and experience really crowd-pleasing music. It's also a great date night because there's an after party, and that's a lot of fun. So you enjoy maybe a dinner beforehand, then a lovely concert, and an after party. Perfect night out. That
sounds like a perfect night out. And tell me, what is an acrobatic violinist?
Well, that was last year, so I hope people don't expect that. But she was, it's sort of like Cirque du Soleil, where she was on silks and playing violin in the air.
Gosh.
It was pretty fun. Yeah.
I'll definitely have to go look for a recap of that.
Yeah, maybe she'll come again. But it was interesting for sure.
That is extremely cool. What's your favorite part about the live aspect of the music?
Oh, the energy for sure. You know, the musicians of the Peoria Symphony are fantastic. They prepare really well. Just a high level of professionalism, and it's just wonderful to be around people, listening to music, enjoying an evening out. So it's wonderful.
So what can people expect if they are planning to come out this year, or they'd like to surprise their significant other?
Well, it's it is a Spanish kind of themed program. I think you'll hear a lot of things like flamenco influences, flamenco guitar, different dances, Spanish dances. It's just going to be a really high energy, wonderful performance. So expect to just love all of the music and enjoy that. So it's a great night out.
Yes, and speaking of night out, talk about the after party. What's going to be going on there?
Right. Well, it's like you said, it's an after party. So everyone from the audience is invited, and there will be a band there. So you can socialize with your friends, find out more about what the Peoria Symphony is going to be doing for the rest of the season, and just have drinks, hors d'oeuvres, and have a good time.
Yes, and tell us a little bit about violinist David Taylor.
Well, David Taylor has been here before. He's the assistant concertmaster of the Chicago Symphony.
Wow.
Yeah, last time he came, he played the Brahms double concerto with Richard Herschel, who's also a cellist in the Chicago Symphony. This year he's playing Lalo's Symphony Espagnole, beautiful concerto for violin and orchestra. He's a longtime friend of Maestro George Stoluto, so it's nice to have a friend like him back in town.
Yeah, these are big names that are traveling to Peoria for this event specifically.
Yeah, we always have wonderful soloists.
How does that feel?
Great.
It feels pretty good, I would say.
It feels great, yeah. People love to come here and perform with our orchestra, to perform with our very talented maestro. We have amazing musicians, so it's always a really enjoyable time for us, and an enjoyable time for our soloists.
Yes, especially because in our community, now we have the opportunity to embrace fine arts. So can you talk about the importance of keeping the arts in the center of our community?
Well, you know, it's a great economic draw for our community, for sure. The Peoria Civic Center has a great deal of wonderful performances and guest artists that come into the Civic Center. We're a staple of the community. We've been around for 126 years. And, you know, people come into Peoria, they enjoy a symphony night out, and they might dine at a restaurant locally or stay at a hotel locally. So it's a really great economic driver. It's important for companies attracting new employees to move here to Peoria, to know that there's a high level of arts in the community, a great symphony orchestra. A great town always should have a great symphony in it, and we're lucky to have one.
Yes, I completely agree, and I think we're in a great town.
We are.
Well, thank you so much for telling us all about the upcoming celebration, and I think anyone who decides to take their significant other out this evening will be doing a good job.
That's right.
I think so, and all that information is on our screen, and we'll have that on 25newsnow.com. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll be right back.